In part one, I drove through historic town of Senoia, Georgia. I need an intro for a voiceover for part two, hence the short replay of our drive through town. Senoia is a town 20 miles west of Griffin, Georgia. We live 7 miles east of Griffin, Georgia. We needed a few groceries. We also wanted a Publix hoagie sandwich. No Publix in our area, which explains the 27-mile drive to Senoia. We could have went to McDonald's, but a little bit closer, but we don't like this store that much. So we drove to Senoia's Publix. It was my idea to include the drive through Senoia downtown area. It's contrary, Mary's never seen the downtown area, and I wanted to show it to her. And I'm showing it to y'all as well. Today in part two, we make the drive back to Griffin, Georgia on Highway 16 East. You might hear my backseat driver occasionally in the audio. Today in part two, we video the 20-mile trip back to downtown Griffin, Georgia on U.S. Highway 16 East. From the downtown area of Senoia, we went back to the Publix that I had drove past on the way over to town. While she shopped inside the grocery store, I went to the deli to purchase fresh lunch meat. I was instructed to get sliced ham, sliced turkey, Lebanon bologna, beef bologna, Genoa salami, and American white cheese. And don't forget to get the hoagies. As part two begins, we're back in the car, headed back home. The voice you hear occasionally is that of Contrary Mary.
It'll be almost 2:30 when we get home. I got the small little cucumbers.
Did you?
For us to put in our salads.
The ones like old Leslie was talking about?
Yes, I copied. And I got my bell peppers. I got red ones and green ones to do the chili and sloppy joes. Watch people.
I got she put lots of goodies on the sandwich. She put banana peppers, garlic pickles, black olives, a lot of olives, onions.
She did the sandwich there?
No, another lady did it.
Okay.
Onions, salt, pepper, lettuce and
it's
tomato.
over here. You're riding down the middle.
She put the lettuce on last. She didn't do a lot, but you can pick the tomatoes off if you don't want them. They didn't look bad.
Well, the tomatoes on the store look bad.
The ones on the sandwich didn't look so bad.
Watch what you're doing.
They weren't real big.
Oh, that's fine. Stay in your lane over here. People turn in here. 215. I gave them money for March of Dimes. Gave her $3. Well, it's going to. Watch what you're doing. We bought a lot of junk.
Yep, we always do.
Well,
we always do.
American white was $4.99. Ham was $7.14. Bologna, Lebanon bologna was $7.13. Go try to make this light bulb.
I am. It just now turned green.
Oven gold turkey was $7.01. Genoa salami was $6. Beef bologna was $5.82. Pepper salad. What is pepper salad?
I ain't got no idea what peppers.
Oh, it's me. I bought peppers, lettuce, hoagie rolls, cucumbers, hoagie rolls, bananas.
They use the word hoagie?
Uh-huh. White bread.
You have to put some lid on the bottom one, I think, so it
Cherry
won't turn
coffee,
over.
Pack of donuts. Baron single pizza, Baron deep dish, honey buns, brownies, tortillas, those things I got. Beef stock, chicken broth, beef broth, tomato sauce, mayonnaise, 4 kidney beans, cornmeal, buffalo wings, egg roll, LeBaron French bread, navel oranges, Publix milk, whole milk, 2% milk, Campbell's tomato juice, Italian sub, wheat bread, and March of Dime.
We buy lots of junk when we're shopping, don't we?
If we go to the stores we like, we do. It was
Publix is a good store to go to.
it was $2.48. But we got wings. I got my small little pizzas that I can eat. We got
quite a grocery haul this time.
we got 12 rolls. There's 4 threes is 12, so that's 12 rolls. There are 3 bags, and there's 4 to a bag. I got the big French bread. I didn't see any muffins that I like. Get the muffins at Food Depot or Engel, but I didn't get any. They didn't have any.
The cashier lady was real nice.
She was real sweet. She was talking.
Also was
The black lady.
the lady at the
Deli.
meat counter too.
I said, I like to eat that cheese. Just take it out of the refrigerator and eat it. She said, it's good. Am I put that piece on? Yeah, put that
I
piece
told her I
on.
was real pleased with the cheese last time because they separated it with paper.
That's what she did. She cut everything. I got some fresh thing of ham. She just opened.
Yeah, I didn't ask for nothing shaved. I just ordered it in.
Yeah. And I had Lebanon bologna since Aggie.
Most people don't carry it anymore.
Well, that's what, when you told me they had Lebanon bologna, I said, yep, gonna get me some.
That's a little bit.
There you are.
Well, we had
I
a
forgot
nice drive.
butter.
We drove.
I forgot butter.
Well,
I looked at my list and I forgot it. That's fine. I have one in the freezer. I'll have to buy more butter. Is that a cop up here? Slow down. You're doing 53. That's a cop.
what's that sign say? Georgian Pines. Never heard of it.
Subdivision.
We made a driving video here a couple years ago, and I had a lot of views of that one. When you drove us through the back road towards the train.
Did much driving. But I'm sure getting hungry. That's for sure. That break will hold me over. I just don't need. I was getting real shaky and weak. That's why I say give me a taste of grapes. I need to taste the grapes. Don't do 60. This road's 55 long.
Well, the bread's in the back seat if you want a slice of bread.
No.
Coming up on our first roundabout pretty soon.
That says Spalding County. We're in Spalding County already?
Did it say
It
Spalding
says
County?
Spalding County.
I thought Spalding County was down there around Blacklock's Fire Station, but I could be wrong.
Well, the sign said Spalding County. Watch what you're doing. $3.79 for gas here. Jesus. And that's 55 watt. The sign said Spalding County.
I think we're in Fayette County, but I'm not sure.
Watch, he's passing you.